Hello, caravans to the forest. Welcome back to Immortal Empires. I'm Deciduous DJ. Picking up where we left off. I say caravans because we had a caravan arrive this turn and got some money out of that, so that's fun. So, I'm interested in what's going on over here. So we've got Valkyria is currently off bothering Alariel, so that's bought us a little bit of time, I think. The Dark Elves are on their way down, but they're currently separated from the other Dark Elves, which we have a chance to get rid of. So, it's possible that they will just run. It's entirely possible. But, we have to take the chance. Let's get this army up to reinforce. And see if we can isolate them. Okay, wonderful. They've taken that bait. I have very little interest in actually fighting that battle, so let's just want to resolve it. We did take a fair bit of damage. But we have gained a fair bit back in replenishment. And no, you're not surprising that our large stuff got damaged because they had a whole lot of anti-large there. And next is Bane. So we'll sort of go and get him next turn, and then move up towards Valkyria and hopefully pick her off as well. We've got a quest to eliminate her, so that should be fun. But yeah, let's go. We do have some movement. That's what I can do. Yeah, alright, let's go. Garrison here.
I acquiesce to your request.
And ambush just in front.
Starting out.
And we'll see what happens there.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
The usual. This army's still chipping away at some units. We may not even use them, but you know, whatever. Oh, it's another Valkyrie army going up against... What's his name? Grombrindle? Is it?
Can I offer you a
Yeah.
prophecy?
Yeah, so, I mean, he's not really any concern of ours. So, we'll see what they do. Alright. Let's get this wall moving over here in the desert. Yeah, so Argon is closing in on Cetra. I would like to get rid of Cetra before him. Let's move Orion up. We're not going to be able to get there this turn. We may do it next turn. So I think we'll see what they do here. But if we move Durthu up here, Durthu and Orion, two legendary lords, can team up against Cetra. Meanwhile, Venora, Bringer of Trees, can hold the line and just sort of keep Scarbrand at bay and also push forward and take this here.
Make
There.
Ariel and Orion proud.
See that. And that gets rid of the bloody hands. So, another good achievement for Venora.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
All in all, this is looking pretty good. There's a pretty good swath of green through the center of this map here. With some weird yellow bits that eventually we'll get rid of. Oh, Cambria's branched out over here. We friends with these guys?
You honor me.
Honor before glory.
Target is not a shared enemy. What happens if I do it? Oh, I can't do it. Oopsie. Copy. I wonder if we can get these guys to join our war.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Join war against Kemri. Oh man, they're at war with the Golden Order? That's not good. No wonder they're pushing up this way. They're happy to just accept that. So...
It is done.
yeah. So we've been allies for long enough that they're okay with that. We can now do this. Hopefully they just get rid of that for us and we don't have this offshoot of Khemri hanging around.
The waker of trees.
Alright, down here. Oh, that's right, I missed this as part of the Reader's Turn replay.
Aerial commands.
They're running away, but that won't save them.
Smite them.
Let's just redo that.
We fight for Athel Loren's future.
And... Okay, sorry, I must have missed a bunch of armies as part of last turn. When I lost some progress there because of a crash. That's right, just redo it.
How can I assist you?
And the sisters, Marcus is coming up
Tempestuous arrow.
towards us. Just gonna get rid of this army while I'm here.
Their disharmony ends.
Come on now.
Finally, we fight for the forest. Accept Ariel's will. We serve Ariel's will.
Now let's just go march back up this way.
Fine, I'll go.
We'll see what Marcus does. Is he at full speed? Yes, he is. So he's just in range of Solana there, so I guess at normal speed
By the oak of ages.
he won't actually be able to do it. So Solana's pretty safe, although I think Solana could probably take him on. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. Bindol is going to move towards this Skaven army that's hanging about.
Your request is reasonable.
And this army here,
Here the woods.
we're going to keep chasing Charge Lock. Just do that. Hopefully they'll be trapped between us and Black Crag. Maybe? We'll see. Now this army... I guess we just go east. Yeah, because we're part of this sort of general eastern push. We got Skaven, we got Scarbrand, we got Tomb Kings, so yeah, let's just go east. Okay with marching, there's nothing in the area that can really threaten us. How would I get here if I wanted to? Okay, it's just a straight line. I do apologize, there's some construction noise going on outside, so if that comes through the mic, I'm sorry. Not much I can do about it.
These are dark times.
Right, this army as well. Do we want to just pile on? Or do we want to... Well, there's nothing else that we really got going on, to be honest. Unless we could send it over here to keep armoring up the Witchwood. Maybe we do the ritual. Alright, so with this army, I'm actually going to send it back to Athel Loren. Let's just move it on over here.
Making my way.
So that we can... And what we'll do is we'll send this army here just because it's ready to sort of be moved via the deep roots. Send this army over here to the Witchwood, just to really reinforce down there. I think what that's going to do is give us sort of plenty of forces to both deal with everything that's coming our way and also do the ritual. So I think, let's see, we've got... Okay. I'm going to start the ritual next turn. Just so hopefully if we eliminate these Dark Elves, then I'll have confidence that between these two armies we can deal with Valkyr, and potentially if anything else comes our way, I'm not sure about that. And then this army here can start mopping up the ritual encounters. That's the plan there.
Your request is reasonable.
Yeah, so oh, we could start it now. It's tempting. I'm gonna wait a turn just to make sure that we're in a good spot with these dark elves. Let's move this army up here to sort of be reinforcements. Kind of like a back reserve in case we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but it's nice to have it there.
Weaver of Athelloren.
Okay, Solana has a level skill point to spend. Let's do that.
How can I assist you?
This is all pretty normal stuff.
Can I offer assistance?
Don't mind me, I'm just going to speed through these skill points. We're at the point where those sort of choices aren't all that meaningful, because we're auto-resolving most of the battles. Alright. If you're watching this and you enjoy this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Or otherwise, feel free to leave a like or a comment. I do read all the comments. I'll either sort of give it a thumbs up or give you a response. So feel free to engage. I love talking with people commenting on my videos. Alright, Altharion once again wants us to join his war against the Dread Fleet, which I'm not going to do. There's no benefit to that for us. Okay, so the Skaven are moving on whatever settlement they can kind of get. Let's see where they go after that. They didn't take the settlement, so... Which I guess they're smarter than that. They're not sort of pinning themselves in place. But it's annoying that they can keep up this sort of raiding... constant, like, sort of walking through my lands raiding stuff. I do wonder what Festus is going to do, because we're at war now. Is he going to actually send stuff all across the map towards me? We will see. Okay, let's have a look. They've sacked it. Where's their army gone? God, it's down there.
The Mother Goddess guides me.
I can't... Yeah, they're just constantly staying ahead of us. It's really annoying.
How can I
Hopefully this army can kind of cut them off.
I acquiesce to your request.
Is there another army that we have to worry about? No, there's this one. They've gone back away, which is nice. But yeah, I'm mostly interested in catching these guys. Imric is here. So that's cool. Still need somebody to go and take Mount Squighorn back. Which I don't know if it's actually been colonized. I think it has. So, you know, we need to send someone back up there to actually retake this.
Glade Lord.
But let's first off go and just try and pin these guys in. Our ambush success chance is pretty low.
I commune. I am called.
Gonna get like right up on them.
These are dark times. Your orders are acceptable.
We can't quite pin them in, which is unfortunate.
Making my way.
We can get close enough from both sides that hopefully they don't have anywhere else to go.
Plan skill is discordant.
We'll see how that goes. We're going to keep pushing on Scarbrand's remaining territory. Oh, actually, let's do this. Khemri's last stand. Okay, they've actually marched out from Galbaraz, which is a bit silly. Looks like they beat back Arkan's forces here.
You have my blessing.
So we're going to take the opportunity to go in with Orion and Durthu teaming up to lay siege to Galbaraz. It's going to be a Pyrrhic victory on its own. I'm not going to do that. Let's continue. Bring Orion in.
Setting forth.
Lend a helping hand. Decisive victory. No units lost. That's going to be a gnarly siege if we do it. So, what a resolve it is. And oh my god. Yes. It's one of those where raising is worth it because... yeah.
Lord of the forest.
Even if I colonize it, it's only going to cost me a few thousand.
Protector of the oak.
And what Cetra has left,
Yours is not to question.
I don't think is enough to challenge Orion, so I think Orion can fight them off on his own if it comes to a fight. So I think we'll be okay there.
The Waker of
We could bring Venora in as reinforcements if we really want to. But honestly, I think
Ready to serve.
the King in the Woods is going to be just fine. So, we are free to continue our advance on on Scarbrand. Yeah, this area is just like, for some reason it takes a really long time to get across. So, it's actually, let's do it like this. Get over to Morgheim. Next time we'll take that, and then we'll bring other armies in. Thank God. Not much in terms of numbers. We'll see what they look like
I share the forest.
kind of next turn. Thinking Durthu and Venora team up to go push this way. Just so we definitely don't get outnumbered.
Azrae Spellweaver.
But yeah, Scarbrand doesn't look like he has much, so let's march across here.
I will shape this.
And we'll see what we can do. Alright. Where did Marcus go? He backed off. Which is probably a wise move. But it's not going to help him in the long run.
The woods await.
He doesn't really have anything all that good.
I weave the living forest.
So Solana's going to move up.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Oh. How did I didn't even see that. We can try a fight. Oh yeah, that's fine.
We fight for Athel Lauren's future.
Get some free money out of that. $20,000. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Cool. Well, between that and the raising of Galbaraz, we gained almost,
Favor us.
what, like 90 grand? Over the course of one turn? That's amazing. So yes, our war chest is unparalleled right now.
Craving prey.
Do we think that we need the sisters in for this? I think they would want to take part. And I think this one army, because we're not at war with the Dark Elves or these Bretonnians over here yet, this army can hold the remaining forces from Marcus. So we can get the sisters in to
Itching
join.
for fresh battle.
Look, we're just slowly, methodically pulling our enemies apart. Yeah.
This enchant.
Okay, so Kairos is... We'll see what he does. We've taken the Golden Tower. What does it look like?
These are dark times.
This army's taking attrition. So gonna encamp. Let's see, I don't want Iros laying siege to Orion's camp. Can we go garrison it? We can't quite get there. I'm just gonna move all my forces back this way.
I acquiesce to your request.
Because while it was good to get while it was good to get the Golden Tower, we don't actually care about it that much. If Kairos goes to war against us, I'd rather lose this than that. So we'll see. Having both these armies force march is not ideal either. So we'll see what happens.
At your service.
Okay, the order of lords in this notification thing has been a bit weird, so it's sort of taking me back and forth a bit.
Lord of the Glade.
I think we just push forward and take this settlement, because this army is not a threat.
I cannot. The forest has spoken.
Let's do it. Look, I'm having a great time. Like, I know some people may not enjoy just the sort of auto resolve like point where you sort of just start steamrolling, which is kind of what we're doing. But I'm having fun, and I hope you are as well. I will definitely seek to fight more battles at some point, but right now I'm mostly enjoying the campaign, like larger strategy game. So.
Spellweaver of Athel Loren.
Okay, that's all done. Up here, looks like the Dark Elves didn't move. Where is Valkyr gone? Valkyr's going after, oh dear. Okay, she's going after Alariel. Yeah, Alariel's in strife. Malekith's there. Oh boy. Potentially we can go and help. I would like the High Elves to sort of have this under control, but they are struggling. Alethanar is getting surrounded and picked apart. Yeah. What could we do? What could we do? We can give some money, maybe. We could also come in here and just start picking off these armies to allow the High Elves to get back on their feet. Lariel's here. She's going after Malekith.
I refuse.
I don't fancy her chances with not a full army. So we'll see. Look, let's just click on it to do it.
I am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
Let's give her a generous gift.
Serving the gods.
Right, hopefully that gives them like a little bit of an injection of cash to do it, and let's actually do it with Tyrion as well.
I am the defender of Ulthuan. Choose your words carefully. Very well.
It's just a little bit, but like we've got plenty of money to spare, and I want them to keep winning this war on this sort of isolating this bit of the map from us. We do have plenty of armies here, and there's probably a good reason for that. If we should probably put them to good use in helping them out as well. There's a Valkyr offshoot over here after what's his name? Okay, let's go deal with these Dark Elves.
Son of Athel Loren. Anything is possible.
Arvonis Elmshot.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
My journey begins.
Are they gonna run? Yes, they are. How far will they run? Not very far. Okay, we can do it. Nice. Put a bit of a dent in their forces.
Silence, worm!
Valkyr has a lot of movement. So I don't want to take on these both these armies at once. Let's see, what can we do here? We could take store our core. We could potentially take it and then give it to Alariel. That could be nice. If we do the same with Clarkarond and if it's joining territory, we could give it to Alariel. Allow her to get back on her feet. Increase her hold in this area. Man, there's enemies everywhere. It could be a really interesting battlefield to get involved in. But I don't want to directly sort of start holding stuff in this area, so we're focused elsewhere.
Lord of Athelloren.
I think if we go down here and pick off these ones. Actually, what I'm thinking is we start the ritual. Well, okay, so here's the thing. There's the ritual, which is the victory condition, fine. But the other really important thing that it does is gives us the deep roots cleared. Which there aren't really any other reliable sources. Since we're not playing Orion and we don't have the Wild Hunt event. So at some point, we're going to need to start doing them for the other forests. And we're not really anywhere near a place to do that. So let's give them that just for fun. Now we're actually losing health in this because we've got a hostile heathland. So we need to get down here and take this ASAP. Which we will do. But yeah. I think we're also working on a research which will give us forest health 1 per turn, so that'll slowly start to tick away. But the result is that we may have a period of time where we don't have the fast deep roots cooldown, which will impede our ability to move quickly around the map. It'll mean we'll have to sort of commit more strongly to certain areas. So I might actually not trigger the ritual because that's our one sort of reliable source of a few more turns of that just yet. We'll make sure this area is stable, and then we'll do the ritual after that. Which is good because it means it frees up this army to help pacify all this. So let's go take this army out this way.
Your request is reasonable. Going forth.
We'll go pick off this this Valkyr army. Don't know what's going on over here. That's which is raised. And then what I want to do is move through here, get rid of Valkyr's hold, push back Malekith, all this stuff, maybe. We'll see how far we go. But then, yeah, all this stuff will gift to Alariel to allow her to keep a hold on it. Yeah, it could be an opportunity for us to sort of get involved in a war where we don't really have that much stakes, in that we don't really care about the territory that much, we just want to get involved and help our allies. Which would be fun. You don't often get an opportunity to do that in Warhammer, so that should be good. I guess the decision now is, do we go and take Storakhor now? And I don't think we do, because I don't want Valkyr to be able to counter-attack us. So I think we'll stay out of her range. Get our armies close together. And we'll do the usual ambush tactic. So if she does move down this way, hopefully we can surprise her. Alright, I'm feeling good about that. Okay, and this army is heading back to Athelloren. Because, yeah, somebody's got to be at home at all times to sort of keep the lights on and make sure that we don't get surprised by anybody. This army is full now.
Your request is reasonable.
Ooh, okay. I forgot about this army. Where should we send this army? Maybe Sacred Pools. To help, like, start fighting something else here? Maybe? There's a bunch of Skaven here that we could fight. Start on the Dark Elves. Otherwise, could go for Dryka. I really want to... Yeah, we could... this is going to be a problem. Emperor Karl Franz has this forest. Not good. That or...
Speak your words and be gone.
Yeah, either that we try and get involved in the Haunted Forest again. This time without getting involved in, like, with wars against these guys. I don't know if we can just join, because they're at war with us. No, wait, no, they're not. That's Kugath. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Possibly we could try and talk to the Warriors of Chaos.
The blade, such agonizing experiments I will wreak upon you.
Let's see. We could do it. No, we could even get some money out of them for it. Thinking about it. But not like right now. We need to get an army in place before we do that. And I'm not certain that one army is enough for all that territory. We don't know what Helman Gorst has in the area. So look, we'll chill for a second. We'll be patient. We can actually just go and nab this, just for fun.
How can I assist you? Your orders are acceptable.
Let's do that.
These are
Just
dark
get
times.
this ruin. And also maybe Karak Asgaraz. Just have something to do. Okay, this tiny little army is also ready. Well, not ready. It's not recruiting. Let's keep recruiting. I don't really know why, but may as well. Got so much money. Alright. The other alternative that I just thought of for that spare army, actually, I was thinking about it, is to go to the Forest of Gloom and attack the vamp. Oh, yes. Yep, that seems appropriate.
Your last mistake.
Yeah, we don't... If we could get in here and attack them, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's do it. I'm convinced. This army...
Proud son of Athelloran.
Let's go Forest of Gloom. I don't want to make the mistake that I did last time where we got caught out by 2 vampire armies v1. So we're just going to be cautious. We're going to see what the situation is. They're probably going to attack this, and that's fine. We can counter-attack after they're gone.
Thou art unfit to govern me.
Alright. Back to skill points. Level some aerial spells.
This enchant.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Grastiad Athelloran.
Oh, right. Because they sacked it. Okay. That is fine. Do I want these outposts? Like, does it give me any benefits? I don't really think it does, because I'm not recruiting Bretonnian units. Let's save that money at this point. Alright, that is, I think, a good spot to end it. So we'll start the episode at the start of next turn. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.